story. What about the Mexican project? That you have something with Mexico, no?
Yeah. What?
Liron? Never.
Rome.
Here. There's a great picture.
That was in Tel Aviv 2 summers ago, I guess. And there's another one, and then we have this is one too, where they're hanging out at the some.
That's the
restaurant.
Pacha, I think. It's Shalvata.
And, you don't want to zoom in on that, do you?
No.
Yes. Okay, so you got good B-roll or C-roll, I guess.
I really appreciated you doing that. Really appreciate it. If I would say something that you don't want to talk, just say cut. I won't say. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. You see the Hollywood sign? Yeah. Okay.
Again, how do you pronounce your last name?
Kleiser.
Kleiser. Oh, Kleiser. Hey everybody, I'm here with Randal Kleiser. I mean, the guy is phenomenal. He wrote, he directed, he acted, he also did stuff as a self-appearing as himself, but the most thing that you all gonna know him, he directed the movie Grease with John Travolta and Michelle Pfeiffer. Is that right?
Well, actually, Michelle Pfeiffer was in Grease too. That was Olivia Newton-John was in Grease one.
Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. Is that okay to talk about it a little bit?
Oh yeah, well that was done 30 years ago. It's been the 30th anniversary this year of Grease. Yeah.
You were 12 when you did that?
12. But John Travolta and I had worked with each other on a TV movie called Boy in the Plastic Bubble, and that's where we first met. And then when they wanted to get it directed for Grease, he asked for me.
Oh wow, that's a special relationship. Are you still in a good relationship with John?
I just saw him last month.
If that's okay, I know you're working on a new project. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention names.
Until we get the funding, I'd like to keep that quiet.
But it's nothing like the Travolta thing. It's
no, it's based on a novel that's in public domain, which is why I don't like to talk about it, because someone else could grab it and make a version of it.
I just can tell you one thing. I saw a little promo. It's amazing. You will see it very soon. But the reason we're here is the Oscar, and the reason that we have a Israeli movie nominated for a foreign movie. You've been in Israel, right?
I went to Tel Aviv for the festival, and I taught a little a directing class to the students. And one of the actors in it was Oshri, who is up for isn't part of Bar 4.
He's the lead in Beaufort, and we're talking about Oshri Cohen, which you teach. Did you? What do you think about Oshri?
Oshri was great because, you know, he's a well-known actor in Israel, and here he was volunteering to be in this class, which, you know, here in America or in Hollywood, that would not happen. You wouldn't have like a Jake Gyllenhaal come down to a school and do a scene, I don't think, you know. But in Israel, the actors seem to be very open and ready to help with anything that comes along, you know. Oshri had never seen the script. He just was given the script, and he allowed the students to direct him, and I was very impressed. And we went out afterwards and had a drink and, you know, caught up. And I think he's a really talented guy. I'm looking forward to his movie.
All right. I'm not sure if I'm saying the right category, but I think he's nominated for an Oscar for a young upcoming actor, a lead actor in a group. What do you think? There is any chance for Israeli actor to get any Oscar?
Well, unfortunately, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know. But usually, it's the cream rises to the top, and they give awards to the best people.
Have you seen any Israeli movie?
I have seen some of Ethan Fox.
Ethan Fox. We're talking about Yossi and Jagger and Walk on Water. I'm part of Yossi and Jagger, so this is, you know, our first conversation was on Yossi and Jagger, if I'm not wrong. What do you think about Ethan Fox movies?
I think he's very good. I haven't seen his latest one, but you know, I think he captures a real feel when he's working with actors. It seems very naturalistic, and he picks subjects that no one else does, and I think that's interesting.
Now, Ethan Fox, he did like Yossi and Jagger. It was a point of view of a gay couple in the military, in the Israeli army. Now, Yosef Sider is the director for this movie Buffer, and it's also a movie about the army, but it's like how the Israeli army get out of Lebanon. So do you think do you see any pattern, like Israel like sends stuff like movies, like army movies, and they get far, or what?
Well, I haven't seen other Israeli films, so I don't know the answer to that. But I don't know what kind of other films they make, but they don't get over here for some reason. I guess I just need to send them.
Do you think it's right for Israeli movie creator to use the army? Because everybody's talking about the Israeli army, especially in these days.
Right. Well, I think filmmakers make movies about things that they have passion about, and certainly what's going on over in Israel is something that is very important, and there's a reason why people want to make films about that, to get the information out. So I can understand why that happens.
My question is, I was thinking about it. Let's say that Buffer will get the Oscar and Yosef Sider will get the Oscar, the best movie, the best foreign movie. What's gonna happen? There is any chance that he will become to be an Hollywood director, or he might become doing movies in Hollywood? Is that possibility actually exists?
It happens all the time. Yes, a lot of European directors come, and people from the Middle East come to America when they have get some attention. I mean, mostly Europeans. Paul Verhoeven and lots of other names of people. And all you have to do is get some attention here in Hollywood, and then people, if your movie makes money, then they really want to have you. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. If your movie makes money, they'll hire you.
You don't get better attention than the Oscar. And as we said before, like Hollywood, it's all about a moneymaker.
Yeah, well, that's what runs this town is movies that make money, and it's harder and harder to make small independent films that are not blockbusters and continue to make films like that, because everybody wants the Spider-Man 5 movies.
I'm not going to take much more of your time because I know you're very busy, and we really appreciate it letting us doing that and give us a little bit of your time. Do you have any tip or anything to say to someone like Oshri? He's like 22, 23 years old, kid from Israel coming to the big thing, to the Oscar, or to director. Any tip, what to do, how to dress, what to say, anything?
Actually, I think you have done what I think most actors should do, which is to make a website and put clips on it of your work, because now you can just give your name to someone and www. And then your name, and put up clips, and that's the fastest way to have people see your work.
I will take a risk here. Have you seen my website?
I have seen it, yes. Yes, it's very good. I think you've put it together nicely, and it shows a range of different types of acting, and I think that's your website is an ideal example for actors.
Well, I did my thing here today. There's nothing more that I would like to hear after Randal just said what he said. I feel very satisfied right now. Randal, I really, really appreciated your time.
All right. Well, nice talking.
Can I ask you to say one thing? Hi, Guy. Okay, here's the thing. Check this out. The guy who hosts that show, his name is Guy Penis.
Oh, okay.
Can we say hi, Guy?
Hi, Guy Penis.
Randal, thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Hollywood, big thing, real thing. Thank you, Randal. Buffer. So much. That was cool, right? Sure. Short.